So I want to hop back to your origin story.
Sure.
How did you become to be who you are now?
So my dad is like a genius engineer, inventor, mechanic. He's done all kinds of stuff, built stuff for the military when they couldn't find anybody else. He's helped like CEOs of like Honda and Suzuki and stuff fix their machines, even though they own the company and they have every employee that should be able to fix it. They end up coming to my dad and all kinds of stuff. So he can just look at a machine and know what's wrong and fix it.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes there's some challenges, but like it's a challenge that no one else would have tackled, and then he pulls it off. And my mom can kind of like look at a person and just do the same thing, like, but with emotions and stuff. Like she's so nurturing and caring and loving, and she can just tell when something's wrong with somebody and, you know, look after them or elevate them somehow. And so I'm kind of like a combination of those two things. Like if a leader brings, like a hero wants to build an empire, someone brings me a problem, I don't really care what the problem is. Could be anything. I've never had a problem I couldn't like assist with. And even if like I can't solve it myself, I'll be like, look, like someone's like, you know, I'm dying and I want to live longer. It's like, okay, maybe I can't solve that. That's not quite for me. But I'll be like, yo, have you looked into longevity coaches? Have you studied like immortal life? Like there's people who have lived super long. There's veterans from like World War whatever that are still kicking it and living happy lives. Like let's assemble all the happy, like, and by the time I'm done, the guy's like, oh, all right, yeah, there's probably stuff I can do. Or there's sports athletes that want to like milk their career and they have coaches that help them be healthy much longer. Like if we put all this stuff together, you're gonna have a good shot at it. And so then like the person goes off and they're like, yeah, man, I'm on a new, like, wow, I got a whole new mission and I'm clear and I know how to solve this problem. So like even if I can't solve it myself, I can do like a good bulk of the jump start.
Does that make you feel any pressure to always be the one who has the answer for everything?
No, because like just because I'm blessed with this ability doesn't mean I'm on the earth to solve every problem that ever existed, and it's not my place to like I should never be relied on as like just the go-to guy for answers. That trains people to not think for themselves and trains them to depend on others. And like you don't want human beings that don't think for themselves and are always relying on others. It's a horrible thing. That's why I prefer to work with leaders, because they generally won't do that anyways. Like they don't take advantage of people. They won't start like just stop thinking on their own. They won't take my answers just like on face value. They'll like consider what I said, and like if I'm wrong or if it's not quite right for them, they'll tweak it. Like these kind of things. If anyone starts relying on me for that, I generally just bounce.